515. It is safe for you to receive. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you, okay? Good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So angel number 515 is saying it is safe for you to receive. Okay, some of y'all act like y'all scared to receive. Do you not feel worthy? You feel like you don't deserve? I know in the church growing up they told us that we not even deserving of this, that, and the third, but Most High God would want us to, receive. He don't want us to just be in lack. So you got to change that mindset. But it is safe for you to receive. Some of you are about to be receiving. Okay? Be open to receiving. All right? Angel number 515. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So somebody you may be in separation with may possibly want to now give to you. You may be wondering. And then we also have Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. But somebody here is hesitant. I just said that. So some of you have somebody from your past that is missing you, that is not one to possibly give to you, that you're in separation with. And you also have someone new that is being presented to you. Okay, but some of you are going to be hesitant about something. Okay, this also could be a past person that wants to kind of invite you into something. Okay, give you some kind of invitation to something, but you're going to be hesitant. So I don't know if you should or you shouldn't. Okay, we just have to tap in and see what angel number 515 is telling the collective. Okay, y'all, somebody here is an alcoholic. This is somebody that maybe this is their past energy or their future energy. I'm not sure. But this is somebody that is the type of energy that's stubborn. They don't listen. They just be like, yeah, yeah, okay, okay. But the overall energy for angel number 515 is fool, the fool. So somebody here could be feeling like a fool. Okay, somebody here just jumped out on the ledge and just did some shit without checking it twice. You know what I'm saying? What they say Santa Claus do? He's writing the list and he checking it twice. Somebody just jumped into some shit, and now they feel like a fool. Okay, angel number 515. Let's see. So we have alcoholic. Somebody here could be pregnant. Somebody that drinks could also be pregnant. So somebody that is an alcoholic, they could be drinking. 515. I do not know what the significance of this is. Okay, why you need to know these things, but this is just angel number 515. Somebody here is asking for grace, or their name could be Grace. Angel number 515. Something about designer. This is somebody that could be into designer, or this is a designer. Somebody could be designing clothes. 515. Something about candles. Somebody could be working with candles, but something isn't working. Somebody could be strung the fuck out at such a young age. So this person could have been strung out very young age. Something is significant about Sacramento or the Cali River. Something about the Cali River. There's a boy cousin that is involved here. Somebody here needs air, space, time. Okay. Somebody here also could have poked holes in a condom so that they could be trapped with a baby, or trap somebody with a baby, and somebody's mother was involved in it. They was in on this scheme here to trap somebody with a baby. Somebody here also could have kidney cancer. This could be why they wanting a grandbaby if they don't already have one, but somebody did this recently. Somebody may have recently found out they had some kind of kidney cancer, or somebody here poked a hole in the condom to get pregnant, to trap somebody, to set somebody up, and this person's mother was in on this whole scam or scheme. It says he models clothing. Somebody don't have to model clothing, but they could just wear some designer clothing. They could dress really nice. And so this is why this person was trying to get pregnant by this person. Their mother could have been trying to tell them that, this is they gonna come up if they get pregnant by this person. Yep. Something about their foundation. Somebody here could be born in 1975. Give me more for 515. You could have a teacher or a boss or someone involved. Witches and warlocks. So this could be a bad witch or a bad warlock. Somebody can have an auntie on their dad's side that's also involved. They also have somebody has a fake friend involved. Something about Delaware could be significant. Something about 3 kids is significant. Somebody also has like genital herpes or something like that. It says, own up to your mistake and be who you are. Jesus. Somebody here they said, I radiate love and positivity. I feel like this you collective. Okay. It came out in another reading, but it's heavy on somebody wanting to be somebody's stepmom. So they're trying to get pregnant or something. I don't know. But it says, well, damn, that ain't fair. It ain't fair for somebody to poke holes in a condom to trap somebody because they think it's going to help their foundation. They think it's going to open the door for them to be a breadwinner or something. That shit ain't cool. But somebody here is no longer wanting to deal with the drama. 515. Some of you could be seeing angel number 666 or 666 to be significant to someone here. Somebody was on demon time. I'm hearing like a plot twist. Something about Glorilla. Somebody may listen to Glorilla. Something about a pilot or a plot twist. It says, I hate how beautiful you are. So somebody's hating on the collective and how beautiful they are. Something about a cowboy. Somebody here, their luck is running out. It says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, collective. Somebody here, it's time for them to take accountability for what they did. Yeah, you have a friend that's involved in this. Somebody hurt him to hurt the girl he loved, but no one goes against the family. So their mom, somebody was involved in all this stuff going on. Okay, something about Princess and the Frog. 515. It came out twice. They got Grace there and they got a Grace here. Something about Grace. Oh Lord, somebody auntie is involved in this. On their daddy side. 515. Lord have mercy. This an old head that's involved in this. This is somebody that you could have dated in high school, or somebody been dating this person since high school. Somebody's brother could be involved in this as well. You and this brother may have the same mom. It said, what is the status of my money? Something about Friday. Somebody's going to get their big break on Friday. It says, if he ain't with you, he with me, but it came out in reverse. That's a lie. 515. Somebody could be between the ages of 25 and 30, or 25 to 30 days. It says indoor plants or trees. Came out in reverse though. Something about short. Somebody could be short. Something about a phone. Maybe somebody's trying to call somebody. 515. Something about Colorado. Newport 100s is significant to someone here. Somebody smell bad because of their partner. So somebody may have contracted something because of somebody that they slept with. And somebody don't even know what's going to happen next. Something about California could be significant. Something about insurance is also significant. You could be seeing the number 888. Something about a scientist. Or this could be somebody that be in the kitchen experimenting and shit. Somebody have aunties. Somebody daddy side. Somebody connected to somebody daddy heavily is on some bullshit. Something about a trip to Mexico. Somebody here could have 4 kids. This is like an Empress in reverse. Somebody that's not nurturing. Somebody that's not abundant. You may have a little cousin involved in something here, a little girl. It says, I call my power back to me from every space, person, entity, portal, time, and dimension, every connection, every attachment and vessel where I left it, releasing all negativity from it as it returns to me. I'll show you. So some of you are just, calling your power back, okay, from whatever situation this is. You're just releasing things that no longer serve you here. There's a carpenter involved. This person could be a weed smoker or cannabis smoker. It says, gangsters don't cry, little bro. Somebody crying, but somebody telling this person, you gotta suck it up. It is what it is. Somebody ain't been doing their affirmations. Maybe you need to be doing your affirmations, because some of you're having a hard time healing from something here. Somebody having some form of cancer. Somebody has cancer here or something. Something about somebody that wear white tees. This person could wear white tees. Something about the month of October. Something about promise. A promise somebody made. We got vomit. Somebody could be sick to their stomach. Kind from all this drinking. Somebody another lesson learned. A female. Or maybe it's a masculine in their feminine energy. Somebody has genital herpes. I said that in the beginning. And now they're being denied access to some of you guys because of this. Something could be significant about Dollar Tree. Maybe this is somebody's job. It says, the child not mine, I just take care of them. So somebody is taking care of kids that's not even theirs. They didn't got wrapped up in a situation. Somebody in the car, disease or something here. Somebody here is drinking while they're pregnant. It's just a lot going on here. Yeah, not allowed. Something is not allowed anymore. That's like the energy of your spirit team. It says they can't take you alone, so they got to gang up. So collective, you could have some people ganging up on you. Yeah, it says real gangsters move in silence. But somebody here, they running their mouth like a motherfucker. It came out as something is significant about a bank account. You could, if you're seeing the number 515, you can also be seeing the number 555. 515. You could have a mother, a friend of your mom that's involved in a situation as well. Uh, they think that things always go their way. It says, I like being here. I deserve to take up space, or I belong here. So somebody feels like, even though somebody got herpes, even though somebody over here on some bullshit, trying to chop somebody with a baby, poking holes in the condom, they feel like they belong here. hmm You could somebody's gonna get karma for this, but I don't feel like it's good karma. Yeah, somebody here is strong as fuck. Maybe this is you, collective. It says, spend it then. So somebody been spending a lot of money, and I don't even feel like it's theirs. It says just because he come home at night don't mean he won't leave. So somebody here is trying to fucking leave somebody, but I feel like they can't leave. Something about the future. This could be something that happened in the past. It came out in reverse. Yeah. This could have something to do with a daycare worker too. Family is what you make it. So you may have people like in the daycare system, people that you have that's not your blood family, but you got people that you have. You know how you have a God given family, like people you mess with. Um, like your God given family, people that you really fuck with and you consider them family. hmm Somebody dropped out in middle school, so somebody here didn't finish middle school. That could be significant. Something is genetic, so maybe they family have genetics of them not finishing school and somebody just continuing on that cycle. Something about a feast here. Something is like, no, please, no. Somebody's begging for something, maybe for somebody not to leave. It says, call me if you get lonely in this house. Somebody's name could be Toya, don't have to be. It said they didn't get the message, so you made it plain. So somebody here is making some shit plain. Yep. Somebody got a sugar daddy. Or maybe they was trying to use your person as a sugar daddy. Use somebody here as a sugar daddy. hmm This could have been somebody y'all went to school with, went to college with. It says she is not a crackhead. Call her that again. Somebody could have been calling y'all. According to people, somebody was saying somebody here was a crackhead, and somebody's defending you. I'm hearing defending your honor, defending your name. Lord, you may have a brother that may be trying to defend somebody here. Step brother. Somebody has been friend zoned, and they don't like that shit. Somebody trying to influence somebody here. Oh Lord, have mercy. You can have an ex involved in this. You have an ancestor also that's involved in this. In my world, of course, and other ish don't matter. Some of y'all stay to yourselves. Y'all live in your own world, full of favor. The Holy Spirit got you. Come on, Holy Spirit. Somebody here gonna be calling from jail. You could be receiving some kind of jail calls. Okay, you could also have a friend involved. Couple friends is involved. Okay. Somebody was a runner, a track star, or this is an actual runner, track star. Something about a snake. You win some, you lose some. Something about a little boy. Somebody here is real noisy, really loud. There could be a Haitian involved in this. Somebody could be knock needed or knock knees. Oh, Lord. You can have a landlord involved in this, okay? A light skinned nigga was too. This somebody that's a drug dealer. This could be somebody's husband. These motherfuckers is gonna get what's fair. I'm telling you, somebody getting karma. Lord have mercy. You got ancestors all up in here. Somebody ages 61 to 70. It's a lot of drama. behind somebody that died or passed away. They could be arguing over who gonna get what and what is what. Something about a sunflower. I'm hearing the sunflower state. Somebody also have like a parasitic infection. That could be a Capricorn with a parasitic infection, and something about your mouth. Somebody's mouth. 515. Your angels all over here. You have some kind of protection here. You like the president around this bitch. You like a president in multiple states and you don't even know it. That's what they call. Look, it's your calling to be who the fuck you are, without no regrets. It's what's right. It's only fair. Yeah. Somebody said mind your own damn business. Heavy on the own. So somebody here don't know how to mind your fucking business. A auntie. Somebody here name is Walter. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. So you have a family member that's telling people like, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about this one family member because this one family is like Bruno. Y'all know who Bruno is? Y'all want to see Bruno? Let me show y'all Bruno. This is Bruno. Y'all see Bruno? That character that can really see and predict some shit in the future. Like this is a family member that's really gifted, and nobody talks about this family member. They too scared to. Ice camera action. Somebody's trying to put on a show. It says, "Call me if you get lonely in this house." Damn. We don't talk about Bruno. Yep, it could be a firefighter involved. 1990s to the 2000s. Somebody wears Louis Vuitton. Something about you have an ancestor, grandma. Okay. Somebody name is Malik. Also as well. It's time to move on. Period. There's a plumber involved. Don't have to be, but somebody here that wins some, you lose some. There could be a YN involved in this. Something about the month of July. You could have somebody younger than you that likes you. This person is younger than you, but they're legal. 515, man. You have an auntie also involved. This could be a lot of people on your daddy's side. Something about you being Miss Juneteenth. It says clean out your closet, let the skeletons go. So you have an auntie that's clearing out her closet. She's ready to spill the beans and tell some truths, reveal some things. Okay? It says I will make a few phone calls and see what I can do. You got somebody ready to make some phone calls for you, right? It says no pain, no gain. This came out before runner, track star. Something insignificant about Arkansas. And it says pick up and move on, but somebody here is unable to pick up and move on. They feel stuck in something here. But they ain't messing with her. Somebody here ain't messing with someone. 515. A lot of y'all be in y'all head, asking yourself a lot of questions, talking to yourself. Like, oh my God, he love me, he think about me. Oh my God, like I can feel the energy of somebody just keep on doing that. Like you away from somebody and all you doing is keep asking a bunch of questions, keep questioning yourself all over the place, just all in your head. Calm the fuck down. You heard me? See, I'm telling the truth. Like, you gotta stop that shit. For real. If you feel like that, just move on. You feel me? And if you too worried about what the next motherfucker doing, clearly you're not the main, you're the side. No offense. I love y'all. But I want y'all to be y'all best self. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just keep it real. I know people don't like that about me because I keep it too real, but I mean well. I swear I do. You could be ages 35 to 39. And then I'm gonna switch my deck, okay? Something insignificant about the month of November. It says, brother shot himself in the head. Somebody committed suicide. Something about a so something happened with a virgin. Somebody wants you to talk to them, but this could be somebody that you cut them off. Somebody on Section 8. Somebody's playing chess. This is cracking down. Somebody's cracking down on something. Whether this is the law, okay? Because you are worthy of love. And the law, whoever this is, they're not going to allow people to keep on bullying you. They're not going to allow you to not receive what's yours, okay? People then gave people herpes, gave them all kind of diseases, trying to trap them with babies. For most of y'all supposed to be receiving this love and this abundance, but people came in and, delayed some shit. And for some of y'all, they blocked it. And your ancestors, the Holy Spirit, you saw they had to come in and protect you, because if somebody have a disease that they can't get rid of, why would your spirit team allow you to be wrapped up with that person and you want to catch them with their God? Granted, Most High God can heal anything, do anything, you know what I'm saying? But for this particular number 515, I feel like you're being protected. And if it's something new that's coming in, you need to be open to receiving it. If it's something from the past, maybe it's a no. If it's something new, then maybe it's a yes. All right. But whatever was going on, whatever you were supposed to receive, somebody didn't do their part, and now they feeling like a fool. All right, so I'm gonna switch the deck, okay, for a minute, and we're gonna see what else we have for 515. Y'all, please excuse my desk. This right here is bugging me. For y'all that follow me, I don't like no dirty desk. I don't like all that. Fuck, call me OCD, call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't like it, but I'm just, let me do my job and get up off of here. Yeah, I just said this. You were being protected. Y'all being protected, so that you won't get this health issue. Somebody here has a health issue and they don't want you to get this. So this could be why it's a no for your past person. Okay? Angel number 515. Thank you. Yep. Something legal. Something is going to the court. Told y'all the court was getting involved. Something is unbalanced. Somebody that's not in high honor did something. They came up against you. Something is going to the court. Something about the occupation, your job. Maybe you was in the nursing field. Something, I hear unlawful. Somebody did something to you that was wrong. Yep, because they didn't want you to be this rich girl energy. Somebody here is unbothered. Okay, you're focused on your future and receiving this new love offer from whoever this is, and this is a third party that could be, mad or jealous about it. It's as if they couldn't stop you. Somebody here gave a false narrative. Y'all, somebody could have said y'all had this herpes or something, but it's not true. That you did this, you did all this, and it's not true. It was a lie. So somebody's being left out in the cold. They're going to pay. They're going to be in poverty for this. Your ancestors are not playing with these people or this person. 515. Thank you. You can have a boss that said this about somebody here, or a boss energy, or there's a boss that has been awakened to the problem, this conflict that someone has with someone here. Yep, if somebody is in emotional pain here, possibly be about a child. They had a child to try to block you and this person from I can't make this up. I said they was poking holes in the condom. Somebody mama knew this was going on. Look, they did this to block a connection, to steal a connection from somebody, to have you all in your head like some of y'all been and fuck y'all life up and cause destruction in y'all life. For some of you a rising star. This is somebody that's cruel, that was hating on you. But somebody here is gonna be in poverty behind what the fuck they said. Cause the ancestors is not playing with them. Yeah, because you are somebody that is divine and heavily in your faith. This person over here that gave this false narrative about you also have an entity attachment. Okay? You're being called with 515 to trust your intuition, trust your gifts. Okay? Because you really can see behind the veil. You see what you seeing. You ain't tripping. Somebody here could have tried to abuse you because of this. You are earth angel. And somebody here could have also tried to bind themselves to a star seed energy, earth angel energy. They're trying to cause endings in your life. Yep. Somebody here is feeling abandoned, or you're going to abandon the situation and welcome in what's new. Some of you're going to be traveling with a rich guy soon. Your actual twin flames. A rich guy traveling soon. your actual twin flame, right? You're gonna have the house, the stability, everything. This is gonna be such a surprise to you. Somebody here that's envious and jealous of some of y'all, very obsessed, they're gonna transition. Yep. Somebody it's any day now. This karmic masculine. This also could have been a karmic masculine that was waiting on some of you guys to transition. This divine feminine. Yep, somebody here is lusting over you, but you decided to move on from this person. This person could be acting like they're confused. Yep. Because how you still gonna get this real love? How you still getting this? 515. This third party energy ain't shit. This third party energy could be younger than some of you, or this could be a mature woman, but she acts like a fucking kid. This is somebody that refuses to change. Whatever she thought she was gonna get, she ain't getting it. She ain't getting no love. She ain't getting no money. She not getting shit. And all that love spells that she doing on your person, that she blocked you from your person, it all backfired. So, you know what I'm saying? You're out here achieving good things, okay? You and your North Node. And this person out here is probably mentally unstable, right? It could be a community of people that's motherfucking fucked up and sick. 515. Yep, you're gonna your hard work is paying off here. Yeah, somebody hates your work effort, how you work, your work ethic. Thank you, Spirit. They was evil on you, right? But you are a healer and you were protected. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Didn't that come out? I felt like I heard that somewhere. Yeah, somebody here is gonna be taken to court for coming up against somebody here. Okay, with voodoo. Somebody could have also received a message of concern about their stability or their house. Somebody here is a sweetheart and they're getting a love offer. You're gonna get a real divine masculine here, right? This is a real nice guy, okay? This is somebody that you possibly gonna have a family with, or you have somebody that's nice, a nice guy in your family that is a divine masculine energy. That's gonna stand up for you. Somebody here in your family gonna stand up for you. Okay? This is something that you could be manifesting. We also have a Jezebel, her death magic, it backfired. This could be who's gonna transition, right? And you have ascended so high that whatever entity that these people are trying to attach to you, where there was with you being in a relationship or not, you vibe too high for it to even touch you. You could be a reader like me, or very intuitive, or you could be a Leo like me, right? Yep. Somebody here falsified some documentation. They falsified some signatures or something. They did this out of animosity. I'm hearing jealousy, jealousy. This could be a pastor involved. Yep. Now somebody here is concerned. Yep. Yep. Somebody mad because you love yourself. And then you and your nerd know you doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. And you gonna get this real love, and whoever this is that came up against you is going to jail. Somebody here is also going to fucking go to die. I'm here to go to prison, but somebody here is also going to transition. Somebody else is going to die. Somebody going to prison. Damn. Somebody could have also been getting readers on you to try to control and manipulate the situation, or they could be saying that you do readings or something to control the situation. But somebody here, they do divination. They do it in a dark way to control somebody, to have somebody here mentally unstable. They mad about somebody's achievement here. Somebody want to speak to someone about something here. Whatever this is, you knew that it wasn't real love, and you know that this person or these people are not going to change. But I feel like I said before, these people are no longer going to be able to bully someone here. And for those people that's fighting over these insurance policies and all this other shit, y'all need to come to some type of agreement. Okay? That your mom wouldn't want you to be doing that. Okay? So this is angel number 515 reading. If it resonated, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post, comment, upload, or do anything on my channel. Okay, I hope I said some things to give you guys clarity. I know with the coffee deck, it's all over the place sometimes, but put yourself in where you fit. Okay, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't force that shit. If it don't fit, don't force that shit. Deuces.